Hola amigos, si me de YouTube, voy a seguir con el modo clásico, con el modo universo clásico WWE 2K25. Está en el My Event, en el evento principal. Pero vamos contra Ripley, contra Becky, el hombre.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Ahora Becky.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, oh man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley staring each other down as this match officially gets underway. Two of the most dominant women, two of the top superstars, period, in all of WWE.
Lynch and Ripley can go back and forth about who the more dominant superstar is or about who's going to represent the women's division the right way, but ultimately we know it's their actions in the ring that are going to do the talking.
Yeah, and it's definitely not going to be a polite conversation.
Oh, ouch! Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Ooh! Oh, tossed aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And she anticipated what was coming.
And I think that one busted up Becky a bit.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Ooh! One kick. Two kick.
A couple of kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Evasive maneuvering there.
On the road with the boot.
Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Laser focused on the arm there.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Ah, what an arm drag.
And the one thing Rhea Ripley cannot afford to do in this match is look past Becky Lynch, as Becky herself has told Rhea, when people doubt me, I'm great. And Rhea knows that firsthand.
Yeah, now would be the perfect time for Rhea to have learned from any past mistakes in facing the man.
Rhea had that scouted.
Northern Lights! Just pounding away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack on the leg.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
Targeting the arm, holding on. She fights her way out of the armbar.
And she's returning fire. Knee strike connects. And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Fends it off. Good counter. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Look out! All the way down to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. Blast off through the air and connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Sliding back into the ring.
For over 30 years, Monday nights have been all about Raw.
Generations of fans and superstars have helped build the incredible legacy of Raw, and here we are adding to it tonight.
Rhea Ripley with the tide. And can that keep Becky down?
2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders
Already
That was a
real hard,
huge
but
kick
they're
out
not
that
too
might have
done.
taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Rhea goes for the cover. Barely kicks out.
What a match.
Rhea, top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley's not going to let Becky even think about rallying right now.
And now placed in the corner.
Intercepted by the man. Bang! Things are looking a little rocky for her. No playing possum. Shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Yeah.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Doc. Becky left. Ooh, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky? That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
Lynch and Ripley giving it their all, going as hard as they can and still showing no signs of stopping.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Uh-oh, carefully measured, big leg drop.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
2 count. And the win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Partly run.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley did what she does best, gentlemen.
Oh. Siitä mä letaussinkäin alle jonolle juoda.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair and
Tear into the face buster.
kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Increíble. Ahora Natal contra Evino. No me gusta ninguna, pero me pongo mejor a la Evino.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on. What the? Oh, come on. Like it or not, Cole, she's going to do this her way. Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. Back in the ring.
Action is made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Complete control here.
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Punch! Switching into the side headlock. Ooh.
And what's this manager looking for in the ring? He has no business down there.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check. Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things. From the top. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Go for that suplex. Toss back into the ring. Nile, she's thinking big.
To the sky. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And she had Natalya's note. Is continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders. Torture rack. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, man.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown. Timely counter by Natalya. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, man. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Strong takedown there.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. And this has to be doing a major number on the back.
Seemingly no way to alleviate.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Bueno, not.
Here is your winner,
Muy bien. Ahora Bron Break contra Gun.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent, representing Infierno from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
In many ways, Braun Breaker was born for this. Wrestling is in his blood. He grew up watching his father decimate top talent. Now he's here to do the same.
But Breaker isn't just an iteration on his family's past success. He's an evolution built for the future of this industry. He's a next-generation powerhouse who attacks the competition with impressive technical ability and non-stop intensity.
That intensity of Braun Breaker certainly has put him on another level. At times, he can appear almost unmatched inside the ring.
And in the other corner is Gunther, one of the most dominant superstars to ever step into a WWE ring. The ring general is looking to maintain the sanctity of the ring tonight. Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, what impact! What a clothesline! Ouch! Boom! What a kick!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Man, what timing on that counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, Braun Breaker, look at the power. Military press.
The military press into the power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one?
Breaker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal. Oh, man.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
And this is Breaker proving he has that dog in him. Attacking with no hesitation. Launched into a German suplex. Gunther able to stay cool.
And he had Braun's number there.
And Gunther needed that badly. Gunther could be turning his fortunes around. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Taken head over heels. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Turned inside out by the German. Oh, man.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter. Cinching in the arm wringer, but, well, that changed.
Setting it up.
Burning lariat. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
I thought I'd seen... Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Reversal from Braun.
Knife edge chop. Oh, stiff uppercut. Spear! Can Gunther recover from that? Cover!
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. He's able to reverse it.
Has him up for the power slam, and instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Picked up and being carried around now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Powerbomb position. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Shoulder tackle.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Wards that off. What a response.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, and he got it! Oh, kick out at two.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Run.
Got to applaud the victory there. Great show of respect from the WWE fans as well.
It looks like this.
I got a feeling he's not done yet.
Digging for something under the ring.
How about a ladder, Byron? Why don't you go interview the guy? Ask him why he's bringing a ladder into the ring. That'd be good for your career.
Oh, no! Has he lost his mind? He already won the match.
Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that?
I felt that. I don't know what this proves.
Ahora se African Roll contra Brosson.
visionary of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, the hotel, the gym, it doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
But then we've got Seth Rollins, the man we call the architect. Rollins is a cerebral superstar who's constantly adding new wrinkles to his in-ring approach, constantly innovating.
Seth Rollins truly is a mastermind between the ropes. He knows the game inside out.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Punch connects.
Springboard knee.
Ouch.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Well, Bronson might be unique, but the strategy's tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Returning back to the ring.
Up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Incoming! Oh, my!
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
This is what I was saying. Bronson is getting outpaced and his stamina is draining.
Here we go!
Whoa, what a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Rollins lining up. Knees!
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Sling blade! The Kingslayer is dominating.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
Frog splash! He's definitely been worn down a little.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Sky high. Caught with a clothesline.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Reed showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Single leg drop kick caught him. And Rollins looks a step behind.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Oh, and into the turnbuckle he goes.
Bam!
Sharp clothesline. And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Can Reed withstand this surge?
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Bronson Reed, a sit-out axe driver.
That's gonna keep Rollins down.
Two, amazing.
Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight Seth Rollins is bringing.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent perched up top.
The superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. He's able to beat a 2 count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Vamos a intentar al árbitro que la da.
Put in the corner now.
And knew what was coming there. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Starting this play of power. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Reed's hurt. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking for the reverse. DDT.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Boom! Strong kick. Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away.
Revolution knee.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back.
Reed holds him off.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Place him in the corner here.
Uh-oh. Sent hard into the ring post.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Stop right to the belly.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this. Reed has him up. Driven down with Wasteland and a thunderous senton.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be
kept on.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Oh,
Looking for something big here.
From the top. Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will that cliff things for Reed? Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins. How did Rollins kick out?
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Ducks under, his go behind. Instead, what a German suplex. Ouch. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Buckle bomb.
A visionary man doing visionary things. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? From the top, super stomp. That has to be the end right there.
Nice move by Bestia.
He kicked out at two.
Oh,
Where in the world
he
is he
said
getting
top
this from?
wow.
His beating heart will not
How would I
be stopped.
start the
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and lift off. What? The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Flying.
Man, a bruising use of their body. Going all out, not turning back, not giving a damn about any caution. I can't believe this atmosphere. Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you...
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. And the victory.
So freaking run.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking
Increíble. Y ahora Brock Lesnar contra Defi. Cara tiene que perder, no como él, un quejador. La ambulancia que también ganó al fin.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause. We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no
Siis se
pinfalls,
arbitro en la ambulans.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. With no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
What a suplex! From the top, senton! Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release.
Go behind.
German 9.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. One strong attack after another. Lesnar with a well-timed shot. No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman's Buster! Looks like he's coming back in.
Boom! Tossing the shovel right at them.
The Beast in Predator mode.
Lesnar is calling the shots now. Fiend steers clear of that.
Clothesline, so effective. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Producing a trampling. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh, what a club. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Into a mat slam. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Look at this power slam.
Big knee to the midsection.
Steering clear there.
High angle belly of that suplex.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Sister Abigail.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Getting back into the ring now. Caught with the lariat.
Whoa.
Fighting the Beast back.
Oh, no.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
And Lesnar is really fired up.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Punishing stretch.
Crushing the knee there.
A counter by the Fiend. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, look out.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
The Fiend has no control here. The Fiend is being reprimanded for his deeds.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Just stretching out the arm. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And the Fiend is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable.
Paralysis is setting in. This one's attention might be needed after that move, and luckily, there's an ambulance nearby.
What we are seeing from these superstars is...
No, not from all the way up there. Milestones. No. That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
And slides back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Just punishing the leg. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Wearing down that shoulder there.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
The beast is taking charge.
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Counter right when it was needed.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Torn apart now.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being carried around now.
Oh, no, that's cuadra.
Wow, enough's enough. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The Fiend has no control here.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Stuffing the clothesline attempt.
Oh, shot right to the back of the neck.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, into the back of the
Otra vez no.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway, one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut.
Y yo no, otra vez no, coño.
What a fight!
Here is your winner,
Esto lo hacen falsamente más increíble. Como que le gané a los Bafem y ahora no gano ni a la quejado que me ha ganado en normal y tampoco gano al Defi. Bueno. Vamos a next. Bueno, pues nada. Suscríbete para darle me gusta y comentar si querés. Y si querés ver más videos en mi canal, suscribir. Adiós.